Good evening everybody and welcome to the XRL GP2 division for round 10 here in Germany. A very wet Germany in qualifying. This is A Directions or Joe, and as always we're joined by the Whistling Wesley or F1XP. Good evening to you, Wes.
That was smart, the Whistling Wesley.
The Whistling Wesley. Well, the drivers are particularly whistling in game chat because they're horrified by the conditions they're in qualifying. You do have a full wet qualifying.
They were not whistling, they were screaming.
They were not happy, is the best way to put it, to the conditions. There's a 22% chance they're in for the race, which I don't know how that's going to pan out, whether it's going to start full wet, so it's going to go to wets in the middle, or even if we're going to touch the wet tyres or the intermediates. We don't know how that's going to pan out, or I don't at least. But that should spice up the race at the moment. I do believe the championship standings go by David does have around a race leads win over
I think it is.
It's about 24 points, so is he hoping to maintain his advantage at a track which he says he thinks he's decent at, but a lot of drivers are quite good round there. It is considered a bit of a wheel track, but it's only for one corner really. And in these conditions I'd rather have a pal. So
I would too. Weather percent, like you said, Joe, 22% for the race, 100% of course for qualifying, and it's for wets, and it's lovely, and Davey's already hating it at turn 1. It's never drying up in this session. But qualifying, I don't know who's going to get it now. I really don't. I didn't know who was going to get in the dry. I don't know who was going to get in the dry, to be honest with you.
I was expecting
now in the wet,
to be in the dry to be around the 14 flat, sort of maybe somebody breaking into the 13 to a good lap. But if they do a 14 in this weather, they're cheating.
This part of the track out somewhere.
Expecting like high 24s, low 25s, I reckon, around there in the full wet. Maybe a mid 24. Yeah, it's not definitely try. I think my PB in the 40 is a 24.2, so there's a bit of a reference point for you. That was with a solid lap. So see if I can get anywhere near that.
So 24s.
Yeah, 24s.
Right, pair is near the
time to be 24s.
Fast start 24s. So in the last corner now, if the track's not going to get any better because it's still pouring down with rain. He's going to do, let's find out, maybe a 24, 25,
25.6, that's not a bad lap in these conditions. You know, I reckon we're going to see a few surprises up and down the grid. Somebody might not expect to just outperform themselves in this kind of conditions. It is a chance to start quite high up these sort of wet qualifying, you know.
Sir Lane says, hi Wes, and I think Joe, well.
And I think Joe.
Yeah, I think Joe. He thinks you're you. You are you, aren't you?
He thinks I'm Joe. I am Joe, but hello.
You are Joe. It's Joe.
Hello.
Bike going past my house. It's very sunny and hot outside.
Drivers set a time at the moment. We should expect time to
26-1.
It's now 7 drivers, 8 drivers. I don't know if Captain Waiter has just gone 7
these guys are very close.
Pole there in second place.
Yeah, they're very
by less
close
than a tenth
to each other.
1,000
is separating the Red Bulls. The Red Bull teammates are 1,000 off each other. Wow.
Wow, that's...
So who's the number 1 driver there, really? Couldn't really play team orders in that team, could you? Really like, oh, he's quicker than you. How much by? 1,000. Get out of his way. Get out.
Yeah, just get out.
Oh, someone's got pole.
Moomin goes pole. He's done a 25.4, so the times... Well, you'd expect him to tumble a little bit during the session.
25 didn't improve, so...
25 didn't improve, that is a great time.
It was definitely in the 25s, okay? Just not an improvement on 6.
He's only done a 28.1. He's improved to 27.4 in 9th place, but he's a good 2 seconds off the pace. So the championship leader's struggling at the moment. Big H is in 8th place at the moment, is showing some good turn of pace as of late, doing a 24.6 or 26.4 at the moment. Improves to 26 flat into 6th place.
Andy is going to do a 26 flat, puts him 6th. As he goes, not very much quicker, 0.032 quicker than Big H. So it's close in the midfield, massively close. Shane goes 9th. Matty said, afternoon everyone, how has your week been? Well, it's only it's Monday.
Monday. Oh, it's been great, and somebody's gone quicker. Sorry, John Digweed at 25 flat.
Go on, John. Sorry, no biased opinions. I'm doing a race. No, mine's been okay. Getting stuff sorted. How's yours?
Well,
good?
If you say week as in just today, yeah.
Just today.
Right.
Just today.
Today, yeah, it's been Monday. Yeah, it's been good.
That's what I'll count it as my week so far today.
Yeah, I've been out today. A couple of.
Feels quite. Oh my god, that's a 25-3 by Pear. Puts him second. Didn't put him in pole. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's really sunny. I expected it to be. I forgot what the pole time was at the moment.
The pole was a 25 flat. I don't know what Michael on the rest of his lap.
Oh, we had the same fault.
We did have
he has not hit the apex.
He did not hit the apex, but in these conditions that's not overly critical. Gets bit.
It's a couple of attempts though.
A little bit.
Yeah, he's not hosted this time.
Lagging. So he's definitely lagging on our screen, so that might be something to watch out for in the race. He's going to complete his lap. We don't know if it's going to be an improvement because we can't overly tell.
No.
It's a 25-4 to put him third, unless he was third already.
Did he improve?
Yeah, he's improved. Yeah,
then he did improve. Oh, yeah, he went up one place.
He went up one place. That is good.
Wow, when I went off it said it was a 25-5. I can't believe my thing just messed me over there. Told me he was doing a 25-5 as I got off him, so I didn't expect him to improve because he wasn't exactly on the line. Don't care if it's
quicker than
only Monday. Says Maddie doesn't care if it's only Monday. Well, you are.
It's been a good week so far, Maddie.
It's been a good week. It's gonna be a week. It's been a good week. Nick, ask me that again on Thursday whilst you're racing, and then I might tell you something the same.
That's been alright.
Different.
It's been alright.
Done nothing. David in the last two corners now. See, he's pitting, isn't he? No, he's not. Oh. No, he's not. But he's not going to get the fastest lap of this session so far, and he's going to improve by 10.
Time. Not his position.
Yeah, not position. Part in 11th. Sir Lane, you say. The corner I don't like is turn 1. I can't do it properly. In forward, I think it's even more of a trouble.
On this track.
We do have a few GP3 guys actually here, don't we? We have
that one being the obvious exception.
Do we have 2 or 3 GP3s? 3 GP3s, don't we, tonight? So it's Shane, I's the best, and Big H.
Shane, speaking of him, he's about to complete
a lap in
12. He is on a wheel because he's really smooth for them final few corners. Improves to a 26-7, but doesn't improve his position, sadly.
John Digweed's just come in the pits with 6 minutes and 15 to go.
Going through drives to find somebody.
Yep.
Somebody on that.
Yep. There's Bill Reapers. Right, in 8th place in the last sector now. I do like that corner a little bit. It's got like a nice crest to it, isn't it?
I love the banking because you can carry more speed than you think.
You can try to throw it into the apex and it really works. I like it. The last one's sort of like it, but not like it.
See, I love qualifying around here because the tyre's a bit trapped, but you use the super soft tyres so you can lean more on the sidewall of the tyre. And it's really quite nice to be able to lean on a tyre so much in qualifying. Actually, just
Davey, I feel like Davey just improved to 9th, messes up turn 1. Alec Ham now down in 10th. He's on a wheel as well, so the wheel may be struggling. But Shane also on a wheel in 12th. Matty, you said my favourite part of this track is the straight after turn 2.
Well, technically turn 3. Technically turn after turn 4. Yeah, but you have to turn 4, shut the first corner, second corner, then
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah,
and then
technically a long turn 4.
Even I would call that straight a corner when it gets into the number 2.
Yeah, hairpin's turn 5 round here.
Would you say that?
I'd say that. For some reason, on time trial, this track apparently has 17 corners. And I've always wondered to myself what's going on, and like try
they
to
definitely
count them
must
all.
mean they must mean that the straight with a big curve in it is a corner, which I'm not surprised about.
It must mean it's like at least 2 corners.
Because you've got
try counting 17. See, if you're watching
1,
this
2,
stream,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
turns.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can only get 15.
No.
Logical. And that was being a bit of a over the top a little bit on one corner. So
Yeah. Would you agree for qualifying the conditions are slowly getting worse? The cloud cover's getting even more significant.
It's chucking it up. It's chucking it up.
It is just
absolutely chucking it now.
completely grey. Completely.
Yeah, it's not getting any better.
No, that might help.
I don't know if it's changing it, or is it? They're not improving. I don't know if it's changing the conditions or it's just for the effect of the look of effect. Because Evans is fifth.
The clouds just look a lot darker, even though it was already full wet, so it can't really get much worse. They tried, but I might.
No, it can't on the game, but if it was real life, it could get worse. But
oh yeah, definitely.
I wish there was no limits to the. Right.
No.
If they could ever.
No, but then you'd have some red flag sessions. The shade improves to 11.
How cool though.
26.3. That would be quite cool. So the time difference between, well, Asbestos is sort of an outlier there, and 13th struggling in these conditions on 28.3, but from 12 all the way to first is only 1.5 seconds.
28.5 by Alex Ham puts him 7th. Sir Lane, I think.
25.8.
I don't know what I said.
28.5.
Out of you and Joe, who is Crofty and who is Brundle, says Joke Killer. That's a good question. Figure that out. Which one would you prefer to be? I don't mind being Crofty.
Yeah.
Because I seem to read all the crap out. Oh, look, it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Phone Masters can't do math, says Maddie. Joe, you can do math, luckily. I can't do better than a 39, says Sir Lane. There's a lot of people. Let's play. Spot the difference. Can you spot anything different? Can you spot anything difference between this message and the one that I sent before? You can't spell correctly.
Come on, that's hard.
I think. No, because he's missed out the Y and anything. The E and before. And different. And it's not different. It's difference between, not different. Yeah. You can't spell properly. Would you? Oh yeah, you can't see it, but I feel like that's can't spell properly. It's very dark. Yeah. Very bright outside, but very dark on the game. I'm not really sure whether it's daytime or nighttime. When I look at my screen, it's nighttime. When I look outside, it's bright as heck. And I don't feel in the normal conditions.
Traffic in front of him, come around the final corner. It's not going to help him if he tries to do another lap. He
improved
to 5th.
Wow. He's backed off. He's
having to back off though. So he might only get one more run if he has to take a lagging car actually, because she's like completely in front. Is that Michael? Because we did see him lag earlier. I'm just wondering if that's him. No, it's not, because he's in the final sector. That's a different car altogether.
One of those. Oh, Andy, for Andy, this could be a very big improvement. That's going to be a 25.4. It's third.
Andy popping up there. Being a bit
he goes Michael.
quiet as of late, but he's definitely showing some good promise here. Michael,
a little bit of improvement.
Slightly.
0.02 improved by.
Yeah, every little counts as hot shot movement is coming around the final corner. No, he's pitting. That's qualifying over for him. He's not going to be able to get back out in time with only a minute left. The drivers, if you've got one more lap, has lost connection to pass. Unfortunate. Wasn't having a great run of it.
Was he 11th?
He was near the back when I was last seeing him. He was like 11th or 12th. There's John Digweed now. Around the final corner, he's sitting on pole at the moment. Is he going to improve? He's going to get the 24s. Yes, he does a 24.8 for John, so that is further confirming his position.
That's why I should always not make my screen do that. I cannot name every corner because I don't know any corner names on this track. And Dizzy's apparently he rushed it, and it's a new net, which probably is, but all in German. That's an improvement by Dave. He puts him ninth.
Yeah, John has broken the 24s now. He's broken that barrier down.
Why? What time has he done?
24.8. Did you not hear me for the past?
I was reading.
Well, I'm glad
I can't do that many things.
Me.
26.8 by Eyes the Best. John's just parked it on the side of the road to get out of people's way.
Hitting.
Andy's not going anywhere. Why has it put me back on Andy? What the hell? There's Alex Ham. There's Brill Reapers, there's Davey possibly, but I think those are the three left to go. Big H actually. In the
Big
final
H
sector.
is the next drive to complete a lap actually, coming around the final couple of corners now, taking it nice, getting a bit of a slide.
25 of all
it might improve on 10th. Is he improve? No, he doesn't.
John's
So
not. We know
John
that.
is
He
backing
parked up.
off.
Yeah, he parked up on the side of the road earlier in the lap. So it's down to Reapers and Ham and Davey. Reapers on a decent one.
Oh, he
What?
runs a bit wide. It's not going to help his time, and it's not helped him at all. He is
Davey
in.
is. Don't know. Is that? I'll jump on to the next guy, Alex Ham.
Oh, Davey. He's improved to
Alex
8 on a
Pitts.
25.7. So Alex pitting, that does bring an end to qualifying where John did get pole by about half a second there. Let's repair, so a great performance there by John on a 24.8, the only driver to get into the 24s. So let's repair, confirming the pace he showed yesterday in the F1 division in second place. And well, bit of a mix-up grid throughout the field there. Championship leader Davey in 8th place with his championship rival in second. That's not going to help him. But to Evansy, another big name, only down in 7th, which you expect to be further up the field. So, you know, I did mention it would shake up the grid a little bit, but
You can't be too annoyed if you're Davey. If you think about it, he gained 7 points on pair. I got it right the first time. I got it right the first time. Pair last week. So if Pair gets 7 points back, at the end of the day, he's not lost out on him. That's how I think of it. In the long term, he's not.
No, he hasn't.
And in qualifying, it's only qualifying, and he's not losing out any points.
Shall we speak to the drivers, and I'll be back.
And
in a
I'm
minute for the
loading,
race.
so you can't even. I'm loading, so.
No, I'll be back in a minute for the
I
race.
had 142 clean races. Oh, am I going to talk some random crap for a couple minutes?
As we're on the full wet tyres here for the start of this race. Oh my god.
Are we really?
No.
Okay. Your sarcasm is terrible.
No,
I've
we're
just
not.
got in. No, we're not.
No,
we're
we're
not.
not.
We're not.
But yeah, I'm going
You're a
to
douche.
go for a minute. You can speak to drivers if you want. I don't know what you want
Yeah,
to do.
because
But
I can go speak to
I'll
the
be back
drivers.
for the race.
No, you won't. We say goodbye to Joe now. Chicken wings.
Now, 4 stops. Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
4 stops then. Davey.
2-stop, man.
Oh, so 2 stop and 4 stop. This is going to be a cracking strategy race, isn't it? This is going to be a cracking strategy race. So anyone got a 1 stop?
Where's
I can tweak my setup.
Anyone got a 1 stop?
Save it. And then we complete when I load it again, we complete difference to the setup I had before, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if the game's fucked up like that. And goes helps with tire wear, I don't know. Weird.
Anyone do a 1 stop then? If someone's doing a 4 stop, that'd be good. John, do we do a 1 stop? We know.
I will attempt not.
John will probably try and do a 1 stop at some point during this race. It's telling me 3, so that's good.
Options last which 10 laps. Primes last.
John, you're my pick to win, just because I just want you to win. It's just 100% biased opinion right there. I just want you to damn win a race. I'm still awake, says Gary. Good for you, Gary. He's probably a bit tipsy still. What's the next 100% for F4? I don't even know myself. Probably Spa.
What's the next one for GP2? Is that Spa?
Probably Spa. I'm just going to keep saying Spa anytime someone asks me for that one. Probably Spa. So, Davey, Joe brung this up before he went to take his plate down.
Hi.
You're 8th.
Yeah,
Your championship rival's 2nd.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're going to
I
beat
know what
him?
I'm doing. Don't know.
Matty's feeling
I know what I'm
22. Are you going to beat
This-
him?
thi-
Can you do that?
This is a damage limitation race for me.
Can you beat him? Can
I
you do
will
it? Can you beat him?
try, but I probably won't.
If we think about it this way, you gained 7 points on him last week. All you need to do is stay within 7 points, and then technically you're still pulling away from the last 2 races.
Yeah,
So, you know.
this is one of
and
my
Pear,
weaker tracks, as I will say again.
oh well, Pear, you need a win tonight then. If it's one of his weakest. If you don't win, Championship Davies, simple. Dig it up like that.
This is great advice. Wes is a GP3 champion, as it keeps on getting mentioned.
Hello.
No, David, it's because I looked at it of the long-term strategy. Yeah, I looked at it race after
you just
race.
had a
Did he
lucky
gain on me or
season.
not? Ah, you're having one right now, so shush.
True.
Well, hey, that is true.
Shut up, dog.
Mine's
Up
a
the top.
little messy.
No, it's really not. How many races did you win on the trot in the beginning, Davey?
2.
See, I didn't even do that. I didn't even do
Could
that.
have been, well, could have been 6, but I liked it.
Yeah. See? Shut up.
But they're like my
Let's
6
have
best
more
tracks,
points.
so like, what's
Yeah,
the...
they are. Like Michael keeps saying, his next tracks are coming. Best next tracks are coming up. Can't wait to actually see that. You're fourth, Michael. Michael, you're fourth. Matt is listening to Tay Tay apparently
Dizzying
today.
heights for Michael.
Michael, you're fourth. What the heck happened in your qualifying session? Wet setup or what? You can do this,
He's
Michael.
running 11-11 wings for
Put
this
pressure on
race.
me.
You can do this. Just don't crash turn one. Don't break.
Okay,
please.
so my prediction is Michael for the win. Michael
Oh,
to
God.
get second and Michael to get third, just for a bit of expectation.
There you go. You can't
Yeah,
fail
no
him
one
now.
break turn 1.
Oh, Alex,
Okay,
you're
break turn one. I'm up
Alex,
break
you're meant to be
four, turn
good.
one.
I thought you were meant to be good in the wet conditions. What are you doing in sixth?
Yeah, come on,
Shut
break
up,
master.
Roy. I'm
are you
good
doing
when
there?
it comes to wet weather strategy, not wet weather
Oh, I
pace. Not weather
see.
pace is shite.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
but
sorry,
you
that
managed to
was
beat
free.
Michael.
My question is...
This shite is a word you can use. Alright.
Alex,
It's
do you know what the
good
worst
track
thing is
then.
about being on stream? Your mum's gonna hear you swear.
Oh, nah, man. What race would you think before I get into the championship fight? Oh, what race would you think?
None.
Sir Lane, what race would you think? 3 races time, probably. If you win the next 3, then you're in it.
Right. So we ready to go.
I don't know.
Yeah,
ready
man.
to go?
We can ask every driver on the grid if they're
Yes.
ready. Me and Wes are ready.
There we go.
I am. How am I ready? I may not have finished my drink.
Oh, shut up.
Oh wow!
If I finish my drink, I'll have to go back downstairs.
You'd expect to guzzle down liquid the quickest, it'd be you, Wes.
Got that 45
Excuse me.
minutes, so you're all good.
I have not timed myself yet. Dizzy Cupid says Davey to win. Now we're going to put pressure on some drivers, are we?
Thank you, Dizzy, but it's... Yeah.
Maybe a hollow
So
win. If it would be
yeah,
quite
maybe
hard.
a hollow, never going to win this race. Davey, now I
Yeah.
said you're not going to win. Good lag out, good race.
Shut up.
Congratulations on the points. You're welcome.
Should we give
Good
our
lag out.
predictions here, Wes, or should we not?
I've given
Because
mine.
there's
I said
only
John.
20
I said John.
seconds.
Do it.
I said John.
Oh.
I said John.
Do it.
John to
Yeah,
win.
I'm going to go for John to win as well.
We're going for John to win. Screw the
Yeah,
rest of you.
we're going to
Come on,
go
John.
back in
I'm
party
gonna win.
chat. Good
You
luck
gotta
to
win this,
everybody.
John. I believe in you. I do.
That
I
one
really
time
do.
John doesn't win. When
He
they both
hasn't
pick
won
him.
yet, Davey. All right. He will win.
Neither have I. Why aren't you telling me to win?
Believe in him.
Shut up, Alex. No one's
Because
talking to you.
John's a very good driver.
So am I.
No, you're not. You had a lucky few race calls.
Oh,
F5 champ.
You guys bully me. Let's come.
Sorry, I'm done bullying Alex Ham now.
Wes, hello.
Yes. Are you ready for this?
I couldn't
That was
run
that
down
was
the
fun.
grid because,
Oh,
let's face
it doesn't matter.
I can't really do
Everybody
it now.
knew. Everybody
People will
knew.
know what the order is. We'll
We're
know
shouting,
what the order
scream
is
who's where.
We can shout, scream,
There's a Williams.
swear.
I'm
in
looking
cockpit
at myself.
view. We're at the back, so we don't have to move out the way. We will be able to see.
Eyes is on
Ready, got
prime. He's thinking strategy. Gary Albo says he's 1990. My only fan to win. STB pair to win.
it. Prepare to win. He's his only fan. And we are away for round 10 here in Germany. Who's going to make a start
I can't
from row?
see.
John has made a good enough start to get ahead. First corner, is there going to be any instance in someone as McLaren is cut? There's a few
There's a
lagging
Mercedes
cars
lag.
behind. Mercedes lagging in the midfield. John has made a good start in first place. Looking behind, see if there's any
That's
instance.
good.
That McLaren again cutting the
That's
corner.
Michael.
There's been a bit of contact, but it's lagged.
I'm
That is
trying to
really
come
annoying
further
me.
back. I'm trying to. STB pair's actually trying to line up John Digweed
They
for
go
the
to
lead.
outside, John goes to defend. They break up
That's-
about the same time. It's going to get pitched by the Red Bull. Just Pairs inside there, but you're not going to quite get the move done. Pair is going to have to settle for second place for now unless he can get a run.
I'm going to go further back because they're very close.
It's quite close, yeah. John is getting
Michael's being mugged.
Michael's
He's down to
being
seventh.
mugged on his favourite
He's now
track.
side-podded round. He's done a 720. He's at the back. He's in 12th.
So, Michael
Don't know
there.
what corner number that is. It's a corner number.
It looks like turn 8. We'll go lap 1, turn 8 for now.
I don't have a clue what corner number you call it. My messages have been respammed on the first 3 laps. Really? Is that serious? That's just so annoying. Damn, that's just not, sorry. That's just seriously annoying how that's already happened and been spammed and cherry pop sticks. So we're going to count the corners. 1.
Cherry pop.
I don't even know if you want to count
Evans
that.
is making a move on hot shot into 4th place. Get some moves and clean around the outside actually.
I said that
was
that's
incredible
3.
break in there by
And
Evans.
then this is 4. This straight is 4 because you're turning. Did you say? I said this is 4. And then the hairpin's 5.
Andy for Andy on the back of Pone to the hairpin. You're counting and I'm watching 3. We're about to lead
I'm watching it.
almost now.
I'm watching it, but I'm just like trying to work out. Then this is 6, and then that would be 7 where the side pod is. I'm just trying to work out if we can just work out from that. That's 7, and then that's 8, and that's 9, maybe. And 10, 11, 12, 13. 2015, I still can't work out what it's 17 from. I really can't work down. Where would they come from? Where's those extra 2 corners? What? Is there a chicane I'm missing out somewhere? We all just
Evans from wide in the final corner. Touch is going to get a run of him into Tomo. It's not going to be quite close enough to deal. It's just going to be active on this lap. Very fascinating battle. Oh, he runs incredibly wide.
He's been braked badly!
Oh!
I'm not sure if he was trying to get out of the way or defend.
I don't think he's lost any damage remarkably, but that is allowing his teammate Davey. Has he?
He sneaked through. No, Alex is fine for damage, but he lost. I would say he lost the place out of it.
Anyway, he's lost the place, and Davey's going to gain 2.
Uh-oh.
Defense with his teammate, and Alex is now going to get hot shot back.
Alex is going to get a tap.
A bit of a tap into the hairpin.
And then he gets a tap himself.
And he gets tapped a little bit.
Oh, he's going to go 3 wide. There's a Lois on the outside. I think that's Big 8. He's going to nick the
There's going to be 2 right now into the Mercedes grandstand in front of it. Neither of them being a Mercedes out of them, but there is a Mercedes hot shot. Trying to sneak up to the middle. And side by side through the front and Alex with the wheel.
They're going to do it. There you go.
A bit later and does get the grip.
Big 8's been passed by Mercedes. The Saubers are squabbling, and that's I's the best, and Shane on the option. The squabbling sap. Oh wow, I did an S and an S. Wow, that feels fantastic to me. Oh my god, he's done English correctly. Celebration in its own right.
Alliteration.
Oh my, I can't spell it, but I can do it. I think it is alliteration. Just keep shouting English words. My messages are still being resent for crying out loud. One of the Saubers of Shane is looking at the inside. Wow, how many S's is there today?
Who knows?
Good thing this track doesn't start with an S.
Thanks.
I could have said the Bahrain one, but I forgot how to say it.
Sakir.
Sakir, yeah, I'm not. Oh, that's getting close between the Saubers. Anna Williams.
Singapore,
yeah. That's just country. I wouldn't. That's not the track, yeah.
But not really speaking arrested, but
the Saubers,
if you want, because STV pair is challenging for the lead.
Oh, that's a good move by one of the Saubers overtaking Shane, and it's I's the best. So GP3 battle going on back here, a little bit of contact. I don't know who they're holding up of the Williams. I think like that is Bro or Reapers, but that freeway in front is going on. The Mercedes goes wide at the quick right hand going into the stadium section. Big 8 is back through. There's a battle for 6th, 7th, 8th, and God knows wherever the rest of them are. They're still all there. And then there's Michael closing back up to the pack after the cycle from earlier. Then there's the 4 at the front. 2 of them, the top 2 are the closest out of the 4, but they're all together nonetheless. Probably within about 3 seconds.
Oh, the Red Bull around it there missed his brakes completely. He's going to be vulnerable to attack from, I believe, that is 17th place. The Alpha lead pair has got BRS down the long curving straight, which is apparently about 62 corners according to this game. He goes to the outside and John defends the inside, and then again John does break late into the airpin. They bang wheels a little bit. John gives him the room and he concedes that first place. A great move there by pair. John will slot into second. He's not going to be, you know,
put too much pressure on
pushed for second place by anybody behind at the moment, but M2.
Oh, and he's gone wide, and he's gone very wide. He's on the grass.
He's got him back.
That was just more. That wasn't missing the brakes, really. That was just understeer through mid corner.
It looked like he's missed the brake.
Just drifted a bit wide.
He had that in turn 2 earlier on in the lap. He missed his brakes when he had a chance to close in on the top 2. So
Maybe
Only
not
making a few little
concentrating as well.
mistakes on a
Yes,
slightly epic fuel
I was the
load.
best sitting in ninth in the prime tires, holding two his Brawl Reapers up and Shane up a little bit, I'd say here, and sticking on the back really off hot shot, and Brawl trying to find a way through for ninth place. It's getting very close for comfort because even Michael is pitting. Okay, Michael's in the pits.
Yeah, strategy's going to play key pulse here. They have that chance already, but will it affect the race? We don't
Really on
know.
lap
It's quite
6.
a low percent. I think that 6 ties could die off really quick.
How the
Quick
heck do
round
we go
there.
here? Quickly.
Quick, I
How the
can't
heck
say
do
that
we-
word for some reason.
Quickly.
Quickly,
Try
that
again.
is the one. We could
There
expect
you
guys
go.
to be pitting, quite a lot of them to be
You know-
pitting around lap
You learn how to say
7,
quickly,
lap 8.
quickly. Learn how to say
Michael's
quickly,
going
quickly.
for an
Brawl Reaper's
undercut
going
there.
very quick at the moment, up the inside. The hairpin, he is through part of best. Really nothing to shout about. I'm going to sneeze quickly.
Okay, you do that
Wait.
quick.
I might, I'm not sure. I'm going to keep talking so I don't. There you go. Safe. And Lotus runs wide and he spins. And that's Big H being passed by Hot Shot. That's a tongue twister for myself. Don't know why.
Quick though.
And that's 2 wheels in the gravel by Alex Ham, but continues like nothing ever happened in his life. Davey somehow 5th after starting 8th, but this championship rival leads the race.
But that was very,
Something's in my eye.
that was a very something in your eye moment.
Something really is in my eye. I can't see. Someone else is in the pit. I'm shouting at you because I don't know who it is.
I'm watching
I'll
the battle
find
at
out
the
though.
front.
I know, I'm finding
More
out.
than one reason, I need to call the
It's
curtain.
Shane. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
moving
Shane
off.
is in the pit. I know you're not moving off. I was just shouting at you because I needed to
Thanks
tell
for
myself.
shouting at me, thanks. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome. You love it.
Oh, what we do love is
Big
when we
H is
shout about
going up the
action.
inside.
Hey.
Big H, we don't really like to shout about it. Yeah, we just like to shout actually. Big H passing Hot Shot.
You can't say his gamer tag.
I can't say it without stopping for a second and saying it. They're sort of side by side. Hot
So
is still
surprised.
there, fighting with Big H. What the hell word was that?
Confused.
Oh right, could have just said confused before you
No, it's
confused
funny
me.
saying that word.
No, because you confused me. Hey,
Exactly. I perplex you.
you confused me with the confused word.
Oh, John has got on the curb there through the final couple of corners.
No, it
Perez
says
pulling
first
away,
pair,
and he's a
second
prey of
John,
Evans
third
behind
John.
him.
I think we all can say this is already better than GP2 last season. Yeah, I think last season was crikey bad. Jack Picker says, evening guys. I wasn't rating him, evening dude. Wasn't rating him to 2 more people in the pits, but yes, Davey is one of them. I wasn't racing last season in GP2, but I was racing in GP3, and once we finished that, we heard how bad something's gone wrong in GP2, and it worked. This message has got repeated for 5 to 6 laps. Impressive. Holy cow, was it really 5 to 6 laps? That's amazing. Did these two just have contact? Or John Bigweed and Evans do? There's no damage on the cars. I think not, but they look like they were going very slow at the corner. You're on board at the front, aren't you?
I was drifting off a few of them
Ah,
because
damn.
I'd
Right.
done them over
If that
say
happened on
specific
that-
laps,
yeah.
so I was just drifting through the field to see action going on, but no, I didn't see it.
You know, I was reading a message. I didn't think they were close enough to have a fight into it, so I don't know. It looked a bit weird. Well, Reaper just put himself on the back of Hot Shot. I have to
They
say
say
like that's
moving.
enough. Moving. Ah!
Oh, he's
Real
placed
Reaper started to
himself on
gravel.
the back, he's put himself in the gravel, that's not going to help him.
Do
He
you
didn't,
know what
but he
a-
spin it.
Otomoto. I don't have a clue how to say that word, Gary. I'm surprised you spelt that correct. I don't even know if you have. Hot Shot Pits. I can't. I'm not even going to spell it to you because it sounds so stupid. So John's coming out of the pits now. Stating facts now. Andy for Andy on the prime. Split in strategy. He's been passed by Davey on the prime. So Davey with the undercut. Undercut him, right? That's big. I'd say that's quite a big undercut. It wasn't that close to him before the pit stop. So there you go, fresher prime tyres seeming to be quicker than used options right now.
Get your
Yes.
new prime tyres now.
Buy one, get free.
Free.
Because we're Pirelli and yeah, I worked at a tyre company at one point and Pirelli wasn't I think there's too many tyres in there. I'm not surprised.
No, they're all exploded probably.
Yeah,
And,
there was
well,
more tyres from like really silly named companies and like little smaller companies than Pirelli, and I was thinking, really? Pirelli's like,
A lot of
they don't get
companies
used that
smaller
much?
than
Yeah.
Pirelli, let's be honest. They're quite a worldwide
Yeah, but
recognised
then
company.
they're not even. There was less tyres in the garage to be used than there would be. Evansy's dropped it in the gravel, I think, on the way to the pit there. Yeah, gravel with us. Yeah, so probably maybe using Formula 1 of it, but in just general garages, I think they get used less. So they need this really.
Yeah, well, it's
bad.
good advertising from them. They pay about 40 million a year
like
for
Dunlop.
advertising.
It's like, Dunlop, this is a freeway battle into turn number 3-2. I don't even know. They're just squabbling over places here. I don't even know who it is. It's John and I'm guessing that's Big H because it's a Lotus. No, it could be FDP Pair. I don't even know. Is this Pair or not? But they're side by side. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to find out now. It's Pair, so this is the fight in the mids. I think that's the best getting involved, which has not pitted yet. But now John's really in the lead of this race on his options because he's gone for the split strategy. Those two in front of him still have not pitted. It is always the best that they've passed. The two in front have not
just
pitted
asked
yet.
me, do you know what onomatopoeia is?
Oh
Yeah.
crap, that's the word. That's the word. I don't
That's
know.
a word.
Yeah.
What is onomatopoeia?
I don't know.
It's okay,
I've
Gary.
heard of it, but I don't know what
Do
it is.
you know what it is, Gary? That's
No,
what
he's
we
probably
wanna know.
googled it. He's probably googled it. Shut up.
Probably just asked
Oh,
them for a really long word, which has something to do with
Oh,
English.
Pears dropped
Yeah.
in the gravel and that slowed him tremendously down.
It's good job Gary sent me
Haha.
that message, otherwise, you know, he'd
We'd
be
never
spending
know.
3 laps pronouncing it.
Though he already sent it to me and I just looked no one now. I did try. I was like, nah. I was never
Yeah.
getting it. Then Eyes the Best drops in the gravel, so everyone's pitted. John Digweed now goes into the lead of the race once again on the split strategy, going on to some more option compound tyres. Davey has somehow managed to get himself into third for the undercuts and everything. Evansy cut the turn 1, didn't use his DRS and brake, so very smartly done there. Actually got Andy on the back of him for all that, and I don't know if he's going to get a good enough run on Davey to pass him now, all because of turn 1. Yeah. Not using DRS again, maybe he just feels it's either broken or he doesn't want to get an advantage or something like that. You never know. But he's on the option compound tyre as well, so he's gone with the same sort of strategy as John, so he needs to get past Davey right now.
Not seen any cloud cover or any chance of that rain coming as of yet, so we should expect to come near the end of the race
Forgot
if
about
it
that.
affects the race at all.
Yeah, forgot about that.
22% chance, so very low
And it doesn't,
percent chance.
yeah. And even this race is very, very quick, so compared to last week, so you know.
There's a lot of laps though.
Yeah, but it's already lap 11 and I don't feel like I've been even doing this for 10 minutes.
It's been about
20?
well, Michael is lagging. Actually,
Gary, stop being
Lagging.
Gary and say words which we actually know. Is he? I can't see him on the map, I'm not actually looking for him. MZ was again trying to pass Davey, this time he did turn 1 correctly and he's going to get past. DRS is open so it's not broken, he just chose not to use it last time round because he obviously felt like
It
he
might
had an
have
advantage.
broken
He's
and come
past
back.
Davey. I don't reckon so, but it could have, but it's a possibility. He's passed Davey before this DRS long straight, but he's got that much better tyres because he's on the options. Doesn't really matter. Davey's going to come back at him with the DRS if he can get close enough after that long corner. No. And that's sort of a miss on the brakes, a little bit. No, that's just okay.
Well,
Fine,
Big 8
Lindsay.
for 7th, he's got past the hot shot quite comfortably with the DRS. He will have that under brake, I'm sure. He moved to the inside, split for this end. They
Speed-
definitely got past very, very easily.
Speed Demon said, of course he googled it. This is the great mind that spells charm.
Tram. I think
Tram,
on
yeah.
Facebook as well.
Yeah. I said charm twice because I just didn't reckon that's. I'm just.
Yeah, apparently he crams all the girls into getting their numbers.
Wow. Live in hell, Gary. Have you ever watched the TV program Charm? Surely that should just tell you how to spell it. Come on, they were 3 fit witches. Simple.
So Gary, on
I had to
the
used to
board-
watch that with my parents as well. They were like 10 or 11. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Have you ever seen that?
No, because you know.
I had
like
to watch
that.
that.
I had a
when I was
life
like-
when I was younger,
I was
but
like 8, 9 and 10 when I watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer with my
back
parents.
then, yeah. Oh, I
And-
went outside
yeah,
back then.
yeah.
But, you know.
I had to watch the TV with my parents, and what's all these girls which I would classify as fit, but back then of course when you were like 10 and 9 and 11 and 12 and stuff, you don't talk to your parents about that. No, you don't talk to your parents about that, do you? Like, but now, whenever we mention it, we could quite happily say that they were fit.
You don't want to know some of the conversations Wes has with his mum.
Oh no, you don't. Me and my parents are very open with each other, which is, I would say, a good thing.
Very
Shane's
open.
just coming out of the pits. So he must have lost his family different point. We are very open, but hey, I really do think if you were racing, why would you wait to the long straight to overtake the DRS on the smaller straight with the ice? Okay, I would. Some drivers would wait to the long straight, and some, if you have a good enough run, I would overtake on the small straight. It really, it depends on the momentum if you got to overtake or not. I would say, because I'd most likely overtake on the long straight going into the hairpin, because there's more chance.
Or
you
big
can
eight
come
in
back.
turn 1! Oh no, he thinks much better of that. Going on the inside, not on the racing line of Alexander. He's been closing up on Alexander over fifth and last few laps on fresh option tyres. Alex's sort of mid-range primes.
Quickly before he does the overtake, because he's going to do it at the hairpin, what would people on the stream, would you prefer an open conversation with your parents? Would you that was so easy to overtake, that was ridiculous the way to speak about it. Would you prefer to have an open relationship with your parents, so you can speak to them about anything? I mean, literally, I can speak to them about anything and not be embarrassed about it. Or even my mum, sister, my auntie, isn't it? I never remember what to call her, because I just call her by her name. I can speak to her about anything. Or my cousins. I can. Big H is laid out whilst I'm on board with him.
Big H.
I thought that was me then. Good as not. It sent me to the other Lotus driver, which is a bit weird. But randomly. But yeah, ask me that if you would prefer to have an open relationship or not, because I've never had to not have one. I think it would be weird not to have one. I think I wouldn't like that. I prefer to speak to them about everything. Just seems a lot easier and a more relaxed environment. Especially when you're a teenager, there would be a lot more. There would be less tension, sort of, because the parents, every teenager thinks their parents are stupid and don't know what the kid does.
They do.
Truthfully, they always think they don't know what they're doing, but the parents know exactly what you're doing. So the kid's never that smart. They just think they are, and because I just know that. That's why I have such a friendship with my parents, because I know that they know, so there's no point of hiding it. So, it just makes it so much better.
What we're doing now is Alexander having to defend his 6th place in hot shot there.
I will go on board.
The airpin.
Gary just spelled you know, Mary Poppins did the whole long word crap. He used to spell it for me. I couldn't remember how to say it.
But Alexander is defending his 6th place for all he's got. Coming into the stadium section now, he will have the advantage start wheel for the long right hand. He's going to gain quite a lot of car length, you think. Yeah, that is OP.
Big H was in the number 13 car. Very unlucky. Good spot there, Sir Lane. Fantastic spot.
That was great.
Yeah, wow. You're looking at the screen. I'm not.
Wow.
I must not be, because I didn't even notice that. I'm changing all these camera angles.
I wasn't looking at the car numbers because I'm looking at all cars from behind, because it's easy to corner go.
The amount of races I watch now, I forget every day when it comes to GP3 tomorrow. When someone asks what happened in GP2, I was like, I don't have a clue. I'm sorry, I watched the whole thing, but I won't remember any of it. That's how much I just do this just automatically now. This whole streaming thing, it just goes automatically through my brain. I don't think about it.
Nice goldfish memory.
Goldfish, man. No, I can remember stuff I need to. I need to remember this. But that's a move around the outside. You can do that.
The room.
He's got that.
Going to have the traction on the outside.
There you go.
Away by a couple of car lengths. Coming into, well, right in front of the Mercedes grandstand, he's going to maintain his 6th place, so they're going to be cheering there.
Hey, they're good. I had to have some sound effects at some point.
That was great.
These are good, but my mum always knows what I'm doing. Xbox. Well, you get, that's a good point. But like,
Alex dips in the gravel there.
Okay, I put it okay, teenagers like 13, 14 and 12, oh no, you don't really say 12, 14, but that age, you know.
Yeah,
well, you can now, because...
They're not really a teenager, are they, if you're 12?
Yeah, but these days, 12, it seems like 12-year-olds are a lot more older, brain-wise, like they act a lot older, they have all the gadgets, they have Xboxes, they're all cocky, and it's all annoying, and they don't have as much of an imagination than an actual child. It's gone. You know, the fun's gone. it's just done. Great memories for Ricardo from last season. Got pole position and lasted 8 corners. He did for a long time. Gary trains. How do you spell it? Okay.
How do you spell what?
I don't know. Gary. Matt says, Gary trains. How do you spell it? He's something about trains. I'm 15. So you're 15. Is it 15? Do you have an open relationship with your parents? Or just one of them? I'd say I have it in both, but more than why not?
You sound like you're gonna just like advertise a help.
I'm asking him. I'm asking him
an open relationship
with your mother.
Do you feel like you need to talk to them about anything?
Call us now.
Call us now.
Yeah, I want to know. Just through because I don't. Because you say that like my relationship with my parents are weird and everything. I don't think.
No, I don't think it's weird.
No, it's something. You said
Probably.
You said the stuff we talk about was weird. It's not.
It's a bit weird.
It's honest. Davey is on options. Coming out in 8th to 9th place. It's honest and it's good. I prefer it. But I'd like to know if he's 15, because I did that. So he has one. They know. They know what he's doing. So then, believe it or not, I'm 21. And Reapers is that's lag. I think Reaper's gone up the inside. And David's running back for the undercut. I am seeing that correctly. It's looking very twitchy there on mine. Are you there, Joe? You're just being quiet.
Oh, you're commentating. You're
I just no, because I had a bit. No, the only reason I was asking you because there was a little bit of lag. There's some rubbing right now between the Sauber and Alex Ham, and that must be Eyes the best on the options now. It is for 6th place. Good move by Eyes the best. Into the stadium section. I sneakily burped at that point. No one will ever know. See,
well, they do now.
Good move by us. They do now, but they never heard it. I moved away from the mic.
I'm just going to be sneaky here. Thanks for telling us.
just thought, just be like, oh yep, sneakily, no I heard it.
Like wearing camouflage, but having a big like blowhole next to it.
No. You're wearing camouflage, but you're wearing a sign saying I'm here. Like, yay!
Really pink fluorescent light.
Alright, go. When I was younger, I played cricket, football, played cricket, football, played PS. All to get away from my parents arguing all the time after divorce.
Wow, the PS2 was a great console if you played all them sports.
PS2 was a good console. Wii U. So you definitely did not have the certain relationship I have with my parents. You definitely didn't have the close talks to them about anything. Did you have... Here's a weird question now. But with the people you played football and cricket with, this is going to sound really weird, did you speak to them about everything? See what I mean? Because you've got to. No. Because if you think about Joe, is there somebody in your life that you could speak to about anything without feeling embarrassed?
Literally anything.
Anything, yes.
What do you mean, friends, family, just anybody?
Yeah, just anyone. Generally anyone. That's Eyes the best pitting now. Does he keep...
I don't really get embarrassed about anything.
We'll start writing about 27 says does he keep a D-Knock. So you basically, yeah, you can speak to anybody about anything you want.
Yeah. Some people it's weird to speak to, I suppose, but I wouldn't particularly feel embarrassed.
I want to know if Gary spoke to people that had other people you could speak to. Because you've got to have someone that you can just speak to about anything.
Well, I suppose
just so much easier. It's so much easier, otherwise everyone's just all gobbled up inside and they're all depressed or they're all...
Gobbled, I like it.
You know, gobbled, I don't know why I said gobbled. You know, because they're all a bit tense and a bit...
Oh, Evans is
on
going
edge.
Off track and from the Mercedes grandstand, they're going to be cheering because Ferrari's gone wide, but he's not running wide because he's lagging everywhere, as it turns out. He's teleported about 3 corners later.
Sir Lane says, would you do the hairpin in first or second? I always did it in second. That's a pitter because I never liked to go in second gear, first gear. I never was in the right. I was always in too high of a gear apparently, but I go second. Others go first. Whatever. But yeah, it's personal preference. Andy goes on to some more option compound tires. Gary Allbone, you said, yeah, I did. We even started building a robot for robot. That is awesome, Gary. Gary, I've just learned a lot of respect from you in that one message. That is awesome. I like that. Building a robot for robot. That is literally awesome. So yeah, he did. He did. See, he had people that said he would speak to them about it. So everyone's got to have someone that they speak with. I literally, this is the card. I literally say anything to my friends or family. #life goals. See, there's always someone you can speak to if it's not your parents. It's brilliant. It's so much better. If anyone doesn't have that, then you're missing out. Because it's just fun. Because you can have some real great fun conversations with people. And this is side by side way to verse is, I'm guessing, and no, it can't be Andy for Andy. Yes, that must be Alex Hand. That's a lock up. That's a retirement in the pit lane for Shane. We'll see him tomorrow in GP2. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. 10 drivers left. Every single one. I said GP3, X2, 2 accidentally, but it is 2 today. GP3 tomorrow. F4 the day after. Thursday is F5000. Thank you very much. I remembered my own schedule. John Digweed goes back into the lead of this race with a massive undercut. He's on those prime tyres, massive undercut.
I think. What tyres has Ted gone on to?
Options.
So if you're on France, you could attempt a 2-stop round it, but it's
I don't
very,
understand.
very
I've lost I don't know. So okay, there's a lot of strategy games going on here. Actually, I can admit that. That's probably why I've not kept too much focus. 100% Andy for Andy, trying to pass through a reap. They're trying to work it out between themselves there. Okay, Andy's just going to get him here on DRS and better traction. Bye-bye to the Reapers. Thanks for coming, Andy for Andy, taking 5th place. 10 points at the moment. In the double figures, that's where you want to be. 22% chance of race still in it. It's getting a little bit cloudy. Just to keep it said that it would rain on lap 27. It's 22. And Joe, is it going to rain anytime soon?
I don't know.
I could be a horse racer commentator. I just felt like that and there's outgoing, then there's fuzzy, then there's east, and then there's you know, if I had names I could probably say them.
And Davey going along the furlong now with Emsey just behind him, riding well. You've got John Digweed just ahead of this group, and you've got a bit of power in the rear. He's going to overtake on the inside. Oh, Davey's falling off his horse right now. That is not going to be good for him as they come up to the final fence now. Big H is lagged out of the race somehow. Yeah.
There's a few drops of races, Gary. Gary, I'm looking at a different screen to you. And you're looking at my screen right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. To make some sense. Sponsor of this TV show as well, sorry, and this YouTube channel. Sponsors. Not real sponsors, but sponsors that usually sponsor. Calamex, the pen I use to write nothing down yet. Because, yeah.
I just thought about horse race, and if you do go, bet on horse
bet some money.
Make sure you bet on somebody with a superstitious name of a friend who knows Speed Demon will know why. I won about 100 quid.
Why, what was the name? What was the name of the horse?
I don't know, I had something with Joe in it. I can't remember exactly what the horse name
and Joe,
was.
I don't know, I can't remember. Joe King goes across the road. Well, I said King, Joe King. Serious question, where's boobs or bum? Boobs! I'm a boob person. Joe, what about you?
Anything I can grab onto will do.
I'd be happy with both, but boobs for me. I just am a boob person, don't know why. More funny thing is, I was breastfed for 21 days. Not even joking. 21 days. Had to be 21. I thought about this the other day when my mum told me quite a few years ago, but I asked her again, it was 21. And I found that pretty funny. Had to be number 21, didn't it? But yeah, that's probably why I'm a boob person. I don't know, I didn't get nothing. So yeah, well then. Anything. Women in general. There you go. Happy day. Pair looking to cut the inside at the hairpin of Evans into turn number the hairpin. Don't actually know. Turn 5 maybe.
Number the hairpin.
I couldn't think of the number, so I said the hairpin. And he's through easily, like, as pie. Gary says, because he probably wants to eat some pie. Alright, yeah, that was a repeat from earlier. That was a spam with the thing coming back. He was talking about a MILF, so if you read that randomly, don't ask anyone pitted 4 times yet. Don't tell me he's going to spam me some messages. Never bet on a horse called Gary. Gary the horse, ladies and gentlemen. Gary, he's never bet on a horse called Gary.
Well, I remember, there is a horse called Gary who again Speed Demon does tell me about. There's a horse called Speed Demon as well.
What? Was there really?
Yeah.
Was he any quick speed? Was he? Did he win races? Did you win races?
No, he
That's a
came
general
second
question.
a few times. So nice first loser.
Calm down, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn.
Wow.
Wow, that was dark. That was
If
dark.
you're the first loser on like the biggest loser, then you know, happy days because losing weight. Get it? Fat people. Well, hey.
Yeah, let's chill about
I don't know why you said
people.
you said biggest loser, and then I just suddenly the TV show like Biggest Loser came into my head.
Loser.
First loser, yeah, I don't know why, but the Biggest Loser came into my head. The TV show about losing weight because of fat. I don't know. That came into my head. When was that last on TV? Bring that back.
I still see it on like some Sky
Is it?
Living channel.
Wow. Whoa, Sky Living. Ah, yeah,
Or
that's
some
actually
Sky
another channel.
channel or something, I don't know, but...
Yeah, Sky Living. Alright, I'm gonna sneeze again, but I'm gonna keep talking around me so I don't sneeze. Patronus, it says on the back of the Mercedes, by the way. Rolex, what a sponsor. No one actually buys those watches because... really? Why would they?
I don't have the
Apple
money.
Watch. I don't have the money, and what's the damn point? I could just go get a digital watch. I don't even understand the Apple Watch. What's the point? You know? Yeah. You don't need all this crap anymore, so I don't even understand why that's even there. You know, CBS, hello, naming spots. Why is BlackBerry still on this damn Mercedes? Because that's not like existent. That just got bought by iPhone, didn't it? Why is it still a sponsor on the
Apple.
Mercedes?
It didn't get bought by iPhone. did it?
Yeah. It's sorry, I say iPhone because it's like the brand, you know, brand of Apple. But yeah, still don't understand why that's still a sponsor. BlackBerry wouldn't it be Apple by now? Yeah, that makes no sense to me. Why that would continue to be a sponsor? But Adidas is the sponsor of this. Look. What's Adidas got to do with this? And it's just on the side of the road. I bet on a horse named Gary Allbone this Thursday until he fails to jump over a fence. Hashtag another brackets another car. You're gonna jump over another car then, Gary.
Oh, there's about
that says what Matty said.
Brittle Reapers on
the biggest loser in XRL history.
McLaren. He goes to the inside with DRS active. He had overspeed.
Messages
He's got the
being
move
resent.
done into ninth.
Messages are being
fresh
resent.
options.
Again. Messages being. Oh wow, Michael is going up the outside. Not really. He was
Get that move done.
lagging a little bit. Yeah, but Gary says he's the biggest loser in XRL history. I'm not sure if you're meaning about weight here, because you're probably not. And no, you're not really. No, you're not, because you've got 3 or 4 podiums, so you're not really a big loser. You've got podiums, you know, you've got more than more people. So don't worry, Gary. You're fine.
Gary's okay.
Not a loser. You're not a loser, Gary. Just not a winner. There's a difference, okay?
Loser?
The loser, no, the loser is the guy who comes last. That's all I said. That's real. There's no other losers than that. Sorry to whoever comes last, but you know, you are last. Hashtag runner-up is second place. Michael now to the outside. It was inside, outside, we'll even call it. It's definitely outside for the hairpin. He's definitely ahead before the braking, and that's 8th place now. Lap 27, no rain, Dizzy. You were wrong. You were wrong, man. Wrong.
Car in the pit. That is Evansy in second. Inside, so Perez in the lead, but I believe he's got another pit stop to go.
Yeah, I don't know if this rain's coming
Yeah,
down. 7 to go.
I think I don't know pit stop to go. Interestingly, any game penalty for Alex Hamilton for 10 seconds all the way.
He's at the back as well. Dizzy Cupid says rain. There's no rain, Dizzy. Shut up. I felt so bad saying it. Now I'm gonna pay that back. Be quiet. So why is it recent rain? Okay. Gary drives into walls too much, says Matt. He's referring back, if you didn't watch F5 last week, to when he was leading the race with about 4 laps to go and hit the wall turn 1 at Silverstone. Yeah, he ducked it up. That's very good. That was very good. What, your joke saying ducking it up, or the fact they hit the wall?
The fact he hit a wall.
Okay, right. I'll say your joke was
Leading
funny, I
before
just
that
didn't hear it first.
classic Gary.
You're a good thing I could hear you twice, because I didn't hear you say duck up the first time, I had to hear it in the second mic. So, you know. Thank you for saying that joke, though. Well, me, because I have to hear you, like, twice to hit today, and then twice on Thursday. You can understand the frustration I have to hear from Michael twice, I have to hear Adam twice. Adam twice. Yeah, everyone, yeah. God,
Let's face it.
Adam probably can't hear you once, but everyone else can hear you twice. That's how that goes. I really do think Enoch's doing the F1 division's helping his connection.
I don't know.
Because he actually hasn't lined out, has he, because of it?
Actually, pair in the lead
Yeah.
has not pitted yet. Again,
Here we go.
Have options.
John's going back into second.
John's going into set. Oh, is he? Because Andy's broken quite late. Is he going to get a bit of a cut back? He hits the rear of the Williams, but he's not going to get anything done.
Traction.
Yeah.
Traction. Come on, John. No biased opinion, but I really, really, truly feel he deserves a win now. He really does.
If they're going to try and stay out on options for 11 laps, that'd be insane
Holy
if he
cow.
tried it.
Wow.
But he's not pitted yet.
No,
if he
do you
doesn't pit this
remember?
lap, he's staying out.
No. If you remember the other day when I think it was a week ago, I showed you that video where
About
I
a
did,
week ago.
in that league where I did a 2-stop.
Well, in Germany, yeah, but you was on
And it was
Prime.
possible. No, yeah. But it's possible. I don't know what other laps was pitted on, but it's possible. So he could be
11
doing
laps
it.
and options he has to do towards the end, I'm very sure.
I think I did about 10 or 11.
Did they?
So he could do...
No,
Rain!
I'm not seeing it.
There's rain!
Rain is falling.
What? That's
Is the
30,
rain
so-
going to affect
Yes, that's gone wide by Andy because he's seeing rain and he's scared. That rain is going to affect us at some point during this race.
What's going to
No,
scare
it's
him
not.
is the Ferrari behind him with
There's only
MD.
There's only 4 laps to go. I don't know if it's going to affect us or not. I don't have a clue. But you are true. These are side by side.
Yeah, Evansy has got a car left there. He moves to the inside to defend. Does Andy again break to left the open but can't get the move
Crikey.
done? He is
That
on
was close.
fading options and Evansy will take that place.
This is raining. I don't know if it's going to affect or not.
Is
It's
anybody
very
going to
close
be a
to the
hero and go for inters on the last lap if it starts to
They
rain
could
enough?
be 0.
To
be fair, no one's gonna score 0 points.
Something I've not seen in a while.
Nobody's going to
Hero
score 0
call's
points.
Amazing.
Remember
Gary-
that. Oh,
Gary
that's
will know the
close to
hero
happen.
call. Gary will
And
know
that's
what I
3
mean
wide
by
out the
it.
hairpin. That was amazing stuff. Michael, you got mugged right there. Alex Ham takes 2 cars out of the exit of the hairpin. That was good. That was very good, Alex Ham. You deserved that. That was good.
Harry's
Very
staying
good,
out on
Andy.
the 2-stop. He's definitely doing it.
Range.
No way is
it's
he
a bit
staying
of
up this late.
contact. He was running out well, now going into the stadium section. They're going to be side by side. It's very possible. Nearly touching wheels. Break, and that's through by Alex Ham. That was good. Thinking by Brule just to back out. Alex Ham really deserved that after the undercut of the hairpin he did. Amazing stuff.
But
Rain still
we need to
falling.
monitor the gap at the front.
Yeah, monitoring that one because you never know. F5000 Spain when we weren't monitoring the gap and then it suddenly happened. And Michael just pit. That was a really late pit entry where I think he's gone in the gravel. He may have. He's got some dirt on his
What
tyres. I
tyres
think
is
he
he going
definitely
on?
went on the grass. But that was a very late call to come in the pits. It's inters for Michael.
That's not smart.
There's no spray.
It's only been raining
There's
for 2 laps. It's not wet enough. Maybe it will turn inters for the last lap. As I say,
Oh no, Pear's in. Pear's in.
His tyres would have
Pear's
gone
in.
off.
Pear is
Is
in.
he going on? Is he going on intermediate?
I don't know what noise I'm making. Sorry. It's inters.
Gone for inters. Evansy, I think, thought about coming in the pits then, but he sort of didn't. He hesitated on the final couple of corners.
There's spray.
He's gonna lose
One
the
lap.
lead.
If
Yes,
you
he's
pit,
going to
yes,
lose
there's
the
spray.
lead.
There's spray on those inters. If John pits at the end of this lap, it's definitely inters. They're going to have to go on to the inters before the end of this race. Has Pear called it correctly on this lap though? Is it 1 lap too early? Because he's not got the best structure out of turn 1 or the first sector. But if you pair the end of this lap, or the people at the back pit around about now, I feel like they're okay. Definitely at the end of this lap because the others are going in. It's definitely going to be inters before the end of this race.
Oh,
Now the
Evansy
hairpin.
missed his brakes. He had DRS, he had a massive overspeed, but he didn't. Gonna lose like a second there to John in first. Is Pear going to call this correct? He's gaining
He may have.
grip on
I
them
feel like he may
inters.
have. That may have been a perfect strategy call, but he really was waiting for the rain, wasn't he? He may have just, he was relying on the rain. He was relying on the rain, and that's worked perfectly if he doesn't drop it somewhere.
Well, if there's going to be enough grip for these two at the front to stay out for another couple of laps, it's going to get worse lap by lap, but what are they going to do? Are they going to be pitting this lap? That we can see in the loss, John does pit, those front two do pit, so that is allowing Pear to gain the lead, and they're all coming in. It's too dangerous to continue on the slick, so Pear is looking very, very good for the win here.
He's nailed that, isn't he?
Advantage
so where's Michael
everybody?
Then? Where is Michael? Andy accidentally must have gone on the full wet tyre. That's not gone well for him. 8th place. Michael in 9th on that Inter. He is quite far back. I can't remember where they don't know. No, he's too far back to pass him, pretty sure.
Just sneezing there on stream. I can't hold it in.
Oh, he's past our best repeater, so good calls from some people here. Evansy is ahead of John, so stuff change coming out the pit. Davey is a decently way behind these guys as well.
I don't know why.
John's lost a plate. Evansy's gone wide. Why? What were you going to say? It was a side by side.
I was going to say, I heard Evansy's pit radio. It said it's looking dry now. We should pit.
Oh, it's looking dry. They are. What the hell are they thinking?
I don't know, but John is thinking he wants that second place, but he's going to break a bit too late. Evansy's going to have a bit of a cutback on him.
Oh, can they get them
battling over second and
they got it's just second they've got to get. They can't get that lead. That is because they go on to the final lap now. The leader of Pear, so it's Pear's to lose now. John's got to try and keep second, and someone is off at the hairpin. I think it probably is Andy if he didn't get some inters. I think, but everyone else must have pit fenders. There can't be anybody on the options left, surely. Last lap for the leaders. Hotshot is in 5th, 6th place.
Yeah,
is Alex Ham. 7th rule, so yeah, it's got to be Andy. 8th is Michael. 9th is the best, so yeah, Andy sadly, wrong tyre. That's a lot of points lost. Top 5 finish was there. So that's
going to get a solitary point. As
1 point.
Stand. May as well stay out. I don't think he's going to lose the pit stop.
Evansy goes on the inside of the hairpin. Give a nice little tap to John, but I think it was a little bit fair because John went to defend to the inside, then he went back across to the outside. And I feel like he didn't think Evansy was going to go for it, and then Evansy went, actually, I'm going to go for it now.
Really, unless there's a mistake.
He could try and launch into up here, or the next corner after this.
Not going to quite have a run.
Pear's at the final corner. Pear's won it. Well done, Pear.
Pear's got the line to win. Great strategy there by Pear to win this race.
Evansy's. This is Evansy's second now.
Still raging on it. The conditions getting ever so worse. It's close to full wets, but the inters will grip.
Nah, it won't be.
It won't be full wets, but Evansy will take that second place. Very well done for him in the final lap. John unfortunately only gets 3rd after leading for so much of that. Davey, the championship leader, he said this was damage limitation, has somehow got himself up to 4th. A great result for him, you think, and his teammate here, Hotshot, in 5th place. To hold off that 5th place and believe that is Alex. I'm just
feel like
behind.
my prep talk towards best to be fair before the beginning of this race help. If you don't win this race, you're not in the championship, man.
Yeah, so Hotshot will get that 5th place there in Alex in 6th. Brutal Reaper's going to cross the line in 7th. Alex has that penalty and that's dropped him down to 8th. So Bruce does get 6th. Michael had to wait and get 7th in the end. So
couple laps, that would have been 4 words. Couple laps.
Yeah, so Andy is going to complete the last of the run and is unfortunately selecting the wrong tyre. Even though it's probably gripping okay now on these, in these conditions. So probably gripping quite well. So in the end, Pear winning by near enough 16 seconds. Near enough a pit stop. Great strategy there, called by him. So we'll get the top 3 into lots. And obviously John doesn't have might speak to us, so he'll probably have to send us a message. But it's nice in the car anyway. It is nice. Yeah! One happy pair.
That was close, that.
That's a good race, man.
Yeah, that was indeed some very good racing and some very good strategy pair, we must say. Obviously, you stayed out on them option tyres somehow. I don't get how. Obviously, banking on the rain to come, obviously, you have the calls of when the rain's coming, we don't hear, obviously, because we were tired. So, you know, very well done for staying out and obviously calling the strategy correct. We thought, you know, you're going to try and do a two-slot team. We didn't think the rain was going to affect anything. Well, I didn't personally. I didn't think it was going to come down quick enough. But you called it right. You can obviously look at it better on the track. So well done to you. How was the race? Well, including that.
It was good racing between me and John. Did big wheels at the start, the first stint. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, and the rain. And I heard the rain was coming in 10 minutes, so I just picked option, thinking they usually last 10 laps, so and hopefully the rain does come. I had a nice little lead, so yeah.
Yeah, obviously very happy, and it does mean you close up in the championship standings. I do believe the gap will be halved for this, more than halved actually, as the gap is not 12, it's 13 points. So. You've definitely done yourself some favours here, so well done to you for that.
I have a question for Pear from Matty. Can I eat you, Pear? That's Matty. That's Matty who's just asked.
I'm all yours, man.
There you go.
But anyway, everyone's going to move over to you in second place. If you get in second place on the final lap there from John, that's a very good move in tricky conditions. So I've had the pace around, you know, throughout all the stints really, and just managing to do the correct calls and keep in that position, so well done to you for second.
Yeah, but obviously bad qualifying 7th, good race, good start, followed on my pit stops right, got close to the leaders, obviously pair flew away, but yeah, me, what's his name, John Digweed, yeah, had a close race, obviously at the end, I don't know what you guys think, but I thought it was a good move. Yeah,
well, I said it was a good move to get into second. Obviously, you've got to take a bit of a risk on the final lap. And Pear knows that from yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, you did take a risk, and it has got you second place. I forgot you qualified quite low down in 7th, Evans. I know a few people had sort of poor qualifyings in the full wet conditions, so very well done to you for second. I know, John, you don't have a mic, but yeah, so if you want to send us a message or anything on your thoughts in that race, obviously getting pole and controlling the race for quite a way, so very unfortunately only came with third today, so slight commiserations to you in third, but you know, it's a decent result nevertheless. Moving over to later this week for Germany, obviously you do have GP3 with Michael and Wes, and F4 you'll have Bottler and Wes, and then for F5000 you have me and Wes again for Germany, and the track next week will be Hungary, which is one of my personal favourites. I don't know what you lot think of Hungary. Yeah, lovely track. Even though it does produce some good races, you might see conditions like this in Hungary. So we've got that to look forward to next week. Obviously F1 2013, if Wes can ever be bothered to stream it, will be Spain and Saturday, because he's sort of boring like that. But for anyway, from the boring person himself, Wes, from me, from everybody in the box, good night to everybody.